really touch you. And then you meet one person and your life is changed forever from the movie Love and Other Drugs. Eric and Jason have decided on blending their families together with a unity candle. How lucky are the two of you that you not only have a set of parents, but 3 sets of parents. 6 loving and supporting people that are here to provide continued love, support, friendship, and families blended to provide great memories. I'm going to ask the parents to come forward. I have 3 candles. I'm going to light these candles and then I'll say something and then each of the parents have something to say. So I'm going to ask the parents together to come light. Go ahead and light the candle. Lighting a unity candle, and y'all can let those out. Lighting a unity candle during your wedding ceremony is a special way to symbolize your 2 lives joining together as one. You have chosen that your parents together will light this candle. And there are readings, I'm going to 1 through 6, if you guys will take your part.
This candle we lit is a candle of marriage.
Its fire is magical because it represents the light of 2 people in love.
This candle before you is a candle of commitment because it takes 2 people working together to keep it aflame.
This candle is also a candle of unity because both must come together, giving a spark of themselves to create a new light.
As we light this candle tonight, may the brightness of the flame shine throughout your life.
May it give you courage and reassurance in darkness, warmth and safety in the cold, and strength and joy in your bodies, minds, and spirits.
Thank you. May you all take your seats. Watch. There is a piece that's been added to the wedding. It wasn't approved by you. But your dad has asked me to read something to you and Jason. You've known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes, indeed, you have been making promises and agreements in an informal way. All those conversations that were held riding in a car or over a meal or during long walks. All those sentences that began with, when we're married, and continued with, I will, and you will, and we will. Those late night talks that included someday and somehow and maybe, and all those promises that are unspoken, matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things we promised and hoped and dreamed. I meant it, dreamed well. I meant it all, every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you've been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, and even teacher. For you have learned much from one another in this past year. Now you shall say a few words that take you across the threshold of life, and things will never quite be the same between you. For after these vows, you shall say to the world, this is my husband, this is my wife. From beginning to end, by Robert Goldman. And then your dad wrote this on 8/17/2019. I wish you two all the happiness in the world, Dad. He didn't want to read it because he was going to cry. What about me? Eric and Jason, may your mornings bring joy and your evenings bring peace. May your troubles grow few as your blessings increase. May the saddest day of your future be no worse than the happiest day of your past. May your hands be forever clasped in friendship and your hearts joined forever in love. Your lives are very special. You have been touched in many ways by many people. May blessings rest upon you and fill your coming days. I want to wish you both a wonderful life together and remind you to never take the other for granted. As you settle into married life together, remember that you are stronger as a pair than you are separate individuals, which you both wrote, stated, and read to each other from your statements of what I love about the other. You will make mistakes. We all do. The key is to remember the reasons why you were together, why you got married, and why you love each other. Remember these reasons, communicate with each other, have a good laugh or cry together, and you will be able to get through anything. And in the famous words of the Beatles, all you need is love. Love is all you need. In a Jewish wedding, the glass is shattered by the groom by stomping on it, reminding us that life is fragile. Jewish or not, religious or secular, doesn't matter. The message is the same. Life is fragile. Don't take for granted a single day, as it can all be shattered and broken in a moment into pieces that can't be put back together. May you be reminded that just as the shards of glass can never be returned to its original shape, so may your marriage never break. May the barriers of different faiths and cultures be broken down, and may you realize the fragility of your relationship and to treat one another with special care. The sound reminds us that in times of great joy, there is also sadness and pain in the world. The promises you've made to one another are irrevocable. As you hear the shattering of the glass, may it represent the past and begin life anew. Jason, let me move my hand. Stomp it.
Yeah.
You may now seal your vows and promises with a kiss. Wait, let me have it. You don't want me to picture. I am humbled and honored by the privilege of presenting for the very first time to family and community, Mr. and Mrs. Jason and Erica Levine. Ring the bell. Is that fun? Can we do it again?